guys, hello, 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 here we are, core and glutes number 14. Starting my timer, nice. Okay, move my mat out of the way quickly for our warm up. Okay, hope you're all good today. Coming for a nice big prisoner squat, squeeze your bum at the top. Let's get these glutes warmed up. So, it's been a tough week so far. You've banged out the strength and you've banged out the conditioning. Okay, this is going to finish you off nicely before we hit the recovery. It's a heavy, heavy week, okay? We've got a heavy one today. We've got some weights on the core today, okay? If you remember me talking about a previous workout, conditioning 9, where I'd done the jackknife setups and I had a 10-day DOMS 8 for my everything else. We're going to revisit the exercise today, and that's going to be a big one. Okay, 5 press-ups and you'll walk out, push back through again. Stand up. 3 times we're doing this little warm up. You should know this by now. It's a great way to just loosen up all your joints. Nice. Yeah, you see how I'm really wobbling side to side as I'm pushing back up. I'm really trying to use my shoulder joints like my hip joints. I'm trying to use my arms like my legs. Trying to really push through here. Really trying to use them muscles, okay? Get yourself warmed up. Let's do 10 burpees for fun, because that's what we do for fun. Okay. Awesome. Get my mat out. Okay. So I go here to these room. Okay. So what are we going to do? We are going to bash out some glutes first. So we've got 4 exercises, 2 glutes, 2 core. Okay. I'm moving this way a bit today because when I do jackknives, I hit these 2 racks because I'm too long. Okay. So for your glute bridges, you're going to want some heavy stuff, okay? We are doing single legs, so if it's too heavy, you go down one. So I'm going to bring out a 9 and a 7. I don't really want to go any lighter than a 7 on my glutes because they're a massive muscle group. They're strong. You want to be able to do it. Obviously, single legs, you might not have the stability or the balance, so then we go lighter. But for week 14, we should be building up there now. And my jackknife setups, the exercise that caused me the biggest core ache, and a few boot campers I talked to who done it as well, they said they're pleased that I felt like that because they did too. Literally from my ribs to my hips was just torn, which sounds awful, but it's a good thing. It means you're getting stronger, that you really worked it, okay? That's what muscle building is. You tear muscle fibers, they grow back, you get stronger. So what I did, if you want to know what I did if you didn't do it, I've done 100 reps with this weight behind my head, touching my toes, okay? That's what gave me the biggest ache I've had in my life, and we're going to revisit it again today, okay? Same rep range, same weight. So I'm going to have my 5 for my jackknives, okay? And my Levitation Crunch. So, does it all come clear in a minute if it sounds like German to you, okay? What we're doing, 20 reps on each. So, we're going to do frog pumps. Frog pumps are going to activate your glutes before we do the glute bridges. So, we're going to be here. Use your elbows to help. You're going to get the hips up. Again, anyone that's been following me from the beginning, I could only get to about there before because my hip flexors here were too tight. Now I'm up here and I get a good glute squeeze, good glute activation. My hips don't ache anymore. So I've already fixed that problem from doing these classes. So we're going to do 20 frog pumps, trying to squeeze your bum, get your hips high. Then we're going to put our weight on us. We're going to do single leg glute bridges. So we're going to come up to here, 20 reps on one side, 20 on the other, holding that weight up, okay? That is your glutes done. Then we're going to take our dumbbell and we're going to go behind us. We're doing these jackknife setups. These are the ones that killed me last time. Then we're going to have our weight behind us and we're just going to hold all your weight on top. Levitation Crunch. Hold for 2 seconds. So obviously the further behind it's going to work you more, and we'll see how we get on. So we're doing 5 rounds of 20, 100 reps on everything. Big exercises, okay? So we're going to go through it together. 2 glute exercises, and then we're doing 2 full core exercises. Okay, tough. Quick drink. I'm just filming another workout, so I'm thirsty. Right. Frog pumps first, then we're going to get our weights out. Okay. Nice. So let's see how long these rounds take and make sure we can get all 5 rounds in. We have got some extra stuff at the end, but I want to get this big stuff done first. Sorry about the speakers, what's going on today? The music keeps going on. Right, front pump, let's go. Squeeze 20 times.
If you got something on your mind, I'ma try to help you let it go.
What's going on? 10. I'll move my phone in a minute, that might be the signal. 11. 13. Oh, these are hard enough on their own. 14. Trying to get some height. 15. 16. 20. Okay, we should be active now. So I'm going to grab my 7 kilo. Move my phone in case the signal's making it get funny. Okay, I'm going to take my 7, place it on my hips, and I'm going to try and do a single leg glute bridge. As long as I can do 5, 4 sets of 5 is okay. It's like strength work, so you don't have to do all 20 together. Okay. So, here we go. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Okay, good. 5 is enough for me because it is quite heavy for my single leg. 4 sets of 5. Make sure you're getting that lock out at the top. Oh, 10. Okay, these are good. They should be heavy. Don't forget, we're trying to go heavier this week. Okay, you'll notice from the other workouts we're going heavier. Just a little 10-second rest. Do another 5. Ugh, 5, 15. Okay, I'll sort that speaker out in a minute. This glute is dead already. I just filmed a workout before this, so my glute is dead. 1, 2, 3, 4. Okay, that is awesome. That's what we're looking for. 4 sets of 5 that are real challenging. Okay, that's my heart's thumping from that. Okay, same again. Okay, good. We've already got these glute exercises, we're into core next, so that's why we're going heavy on this. It's a big move. Okay, good. 2 more goes of 5. 4 sets of 5, heavy is good. Whoa. Oh dear. Bad idea filming 2 back to back. Okay, same again. Okay. That is hard. Right. Now we're on for the big one. I like this. This has turned into my new favourite exercise because it's so challenging, and I couldn't do this in lockdown 6 months ago. Okay, so your body weight version will be this. You're going to meet in the middle and then lengthen your body. During lockdown I couldn't even do that. I was doing this. This is your modified version. So even more modified, you bend here. This is what I used to do. So I found the straight legs too difficult. Okay? Now I'm putting weight on. So, just goes to show. We've been doing these workouts, obviously because I've been filming them, and it makes a massive difference. I'm getting stronger. So will you if you do the workouts too. Okay, so 20 reps. What I'm doing here is I'm going to put this behind me and be in the middle, okay? This is what got me last time. Let's do it. Little rest. Halfway through. Doesn't feel too bad now, but the after effects in a couple of days, you'll feel every muscle being worked. Five more. Okay. I'll take a look at the music after this next workout, this next exercise. So the last one of these four before we start again is Levitation Crunch. Now, if you're doing it without the weight, you're literally here. 1, 2, and back down. So you're just holding in that contraction for 2 seconds. 1, 2. Now with the weights, you can hold this above your head. We can go 1, 2. That's a very basic weighted crunch. Or you can have it behind your head. 1, 2. So I'm not all the way down to my shoulder joint, but I'm just putting it away from my core a bit more. The further behind you it gets, the more resistance you're going to get. So I'm going to hold it just around. So I'm not going right back to here, I'm not going in the middle, I'm going about halfway. That's just going to give me a bit more resistance. Okay, this is a small move. You're just literally getting your chest and shoulders off the ground, sucking your belly button in like that vacuum hold, and then squeeze it. Hold it for 2 seconds, okay? Let's go. 1, 2, and back down. 20 reps. Everything's 20 reps. So really important to know, every time I release my breath, I'm releasing my muscles. And I'm sucking in and contracting and holding. So when I'm here, everything's contracted. When I'm here, everything's loose. You might see my ribs change and everything change. Okay. All about that hold. Okay, 10, halfway through, and I'll sort this music out. Yeah, that's hard. If I just hold the weight an inch behind my head a bit more, you feel the difference. That's why you see me getting closer and closer to my core without even knowing I am. It's hard being behind your forehead. Oh. 15, that's brutal. Okay, again, try and hold that weight just an inch more behind you. You'll see a massive difference. Try and hold for a long 2 seconds. 116. 18, 2 more. Oh my God, honestly. That and the jackknives, 5 rounds of this, you're going to be bulletproof. Okay guys, that was 1 round. So I've got a whole other workout after this planned, and by the looks of it, we're not going to get time. I want to nail these 5 rounds, it's 100 reps. This is the most important thing to do. It's weighted core, it's weighted glutes, it's hard. Single leg glutes means you can go heavier, because, it means the heavier weights are more effective. The lighter weights are more effective. If you do a proper double leg glute raise or hip thrust, you should be able to put your own body weight on it. So we can't do that with a 9 kilo dumbbell, but single legs, different ball game. Another good tip, if you haven't got very heavy weights, do single arms and single leg stuff. Okay, frog pumps again, then we're into them single leg glute bridges, and we're back to the heavy core. So already 1 round, I can feel that core is going to be aching this week. Okay, round number 2. Oh, hang on. Let me sort this music out. What is going on? What is going on? Why is that not working? Very annoying when it does that. Okay, quick reset. Here we go. It's on. If it cuts out again, I'm sorry. Right, frog pumps. Just do a few more. If you're still doing them, just do a few more till I'm finished. You can't do enough of these. These are awesome. On 5. Ah. 10. I'm halfway through. Just do another 10 more if you finish yours already. Okay, it's all about the height in these hips, guys. We're not just going up and down. Think about what we're going to have for dinner. We're trying to push them hips an inch higher. You're going to really feel your glutes contract and your hips stretch. Okay, awesome. We take our weight again. 7 kilos is on the borderline for me for being too heavy. I can just lock out 5 reps. So 4 rounds of 5 is good. They're hard. Good. You give me a double leg like a hip thrust, I'm going to do a lot heavier, but single legs is tough. So let's go again. Think of that nice big lockout at the top. So I can just get to 5, have a little 5-10 second rest. Keep doing that until you get to 20. That means you can get powerful drives. Otherwise you get tired, you can't get the lockout and you don't get the contraction. Rah. Oh. Heavy and hard. Again, glute work. You should be feeling loads strong in your glutes now. I feel like I've got glutes now. I went running last night and I felt so much stronger. Glutes help everything. One more set of 5, we're going to swap. That last lockout was hard. That's my strong side and it's dead. Let's do my weaker side. Actually, it feels alright, considering it's supposed to be a weaker side, so I'm right-footed, right-handed. Wow, I feel my core aching from that first set of core. 5 rounds, gonna be a beast. Okay, you'll feel this when you get it right. You know that extra inch at the top, that lockout is what it's all about. That's where we get the results. Okay, they look a bit messy because of my angle. I'm trying to drive with my elbows, but I'm holding the weight and the weight's falling back and it all looks a bit messy. I know I look messy doing these, but the feeling's there. I'm getting the weight on my glutes and it feels good. It may look messy, but from a glute perspective, it's actually just right. That last lockout. Get off me. Okay. Awesome. Here we go. I'm kind of secretly excited about this because I know how good they are. Okay, again, do the modifiers I said at the beginning if you're not up for this yet, but any kind of weight behind your head is going to make you so much stronger, okay? 20 reps on the jackknives, 20 reps on the Levitation Crunches. Okay, halfway. Feel really controlled and really strong doing these. Otherwise I wouldn't have the heavy weight. I get zero backache now because I've been working my glutes and loosening up my hip flexors. I get zero backache doing this. I used to get backache because my hips were tight. The recovery class has fixed that. Okay, Levitation Crunch now, and then we're 2 out of 5. Okay, this is going to be a big, heavy workout. Doesn't sound like a lot, but the weights, the resistance is what makes it tough. Okay, my heart is thumping. Look, I've just done 20 burpees, and I haven't. That's how good this is. That's how much it pushes you. Okay, again. So here would be nice. Here would be nice for me. Okay, here is not nice for me. So I'm trying to put it behind my head slightly. You'll see it naturally creeps forward, but then I have to remind myself to go back. Let's go, 1, 2. So again, take a nice big breath, I'm breathing out. So I'm letting my muscles contract and relax every rep. I'm not just holding it and pulsing it. Move it back then a little bit, it's so much harder. Try and keep it back a little bit. One more, I'm halfway. It's so hard, looks like you're doing nothing. It's just the unbalance behind your head and contracting. So good. Seriously, these 2 moves I'm giving you, probably my favourite and most respected moves when it comes to core. A basic weighted crunch does a lot, honestly. I do all sorts of funky things in my legs and starfish crunches and all sorts of different stuff, but a good old fashioned weighted levitation crunch with a bit of weight on you, can't beat it. Safe on the back, your back's happy for those who have lower back problems. Can't squeeze anymore. 4 more. Try and get there 2 seconds. Mine are getting a bit quicker. I've got to remind myself to put the weight behind me more and hold a bit longer. And what a difference when you do. 2 more. Oh my God. That is only 2 rounds. I'm feeling totally worked already. Take a drink. How are we doing for time? 24 minutes. We should get the 5 rounds in. Should we just, I won't get time for anything else. I'll scrap the other half of the workout. Focus on some volume, some overload. Okay, the benefits from this, unbelievable. Okay, sometimes just hitting basic moves and going heavy is all you need. I know I've tried to make a lot of these classes real different, which is great for variety, but sometimes good old-fashioned back to basics workouts are the ones that hit you the most. This is a good old-fashioned back to basics workout. 4 exercises, 5 rounds. This is round number 3, guys. Let's do it. 5 more. 20. Okay, glute bridges. Getting out to 7 kilo again. Okay. Well, let's go. Okay. I really am set for 5. Any more, put me to get as high. I can do a few more reps, but I think it's high. Two out of 4, 2 more. Oh. 1 more set of 5, we're going to swap legs. This is our 3rd set. So worked. Awesome. Such good exercise. Okay, other glute. Another glute. Okay. Trying to really focus on good reps. Try not to think about what I look like, I'm just trying to feel the muscle, get the lock out, get my 5 reps at a time. All through that single leg, all through the hamstring, all through the glute. Okay, a lot of these workouts we're doing are hitting the posterior chain, the back of the body. Really good to get stronger in there. Oh, 5 more. My glute and hamstring on fire. Oh. Wow. Definitely going to feel that one. Okay, back for our big jackknives, back for our weighted crunches. These are good. Oh. We'll get 2 more rounds in. Should feel awesome after this. Good, good, good. Okay, the first time you've done these weighted crunches, you're going to lighter one. They're going to hit you. Okay, 10 more. Five more. That's awesome. Okay, weighted crunches. Trying to hold for long 2 seconds. Trying to hold the weight slightly behind you. Okay, these 2 main things to think of every rep, because I myself is getting less and less time on the crunch, and that weight's creeping forward. So you have to remind yourself every couple of reps, push that weight back from here to here and to hold a bit longer. Let's go. 2. Holding it back behind me a bit more now. Oh, everything's shaking and I'm contracting. You'll get to the point where you're squeezing but you don't know if you're squeezing anymore. You can't feel nothing. Everything's just numb. Okay, 10 more. Feel a bit sicky. Such hard work. 5 more. I can't suck in and squeeze anymore. 2 more. Honestly. That's how it feels for me. Okay, again, when you really try and suck your belly button in and squeeze, you can't squeeze anymore, you've got nothing left. That was awesome. Okay, we've got 2 more goes. We're on 32 minutes. So we've got time, guys, we can do it. If we go a bit later, it's worth it. I really feel everything. Okay guys, hopefully you're into it. Hopefully you're with me on this. 2 more goes. It's nice now, we've done 3 out of 5, we've broken it back a bit. Once you get out of this next round, we've got 1 left. I like getting to this point of the workout. I like it when you've got less left than you have, you've done more than you have left. Feels good. Right, frog pumps, Untitled Bridges. Again, I really enjoy that jackknife with the weights, but then Levitation Crunches are getting me. The most basic one you can do is the one that's getting me the most. Right. Oh, 12, come on. Awesome, okay. Glute delicious. Let's get in there. Another set of single legs. Okay, these are awesome. Just remember that lockout, it's important. Make sure you get that extra inch at the top. You're locking that hip out, otherwise do less reps, do more sets. Okay, I'm geared up in my head for 5 massive contractions and then rest. That works for me. Now I know the next 5 will be powerful. Ugh. 10. Awesome. Ugh. 15, that was a fight. Didn't take much rest between them ones. to take a bit longer this time. Okay, 5 more. That last one. Okay, this is awesome. Really getting work today. Okay, other side. Awesome. Set yourself up, another 5 powerful drives, lock out. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Pushing as hard as I can to get that lockout. Obviously I can't see what you see, whether I am in fact locked out, but I'm pushing as hard as I can and I feel like I'm getting that lockout. Okay, 5 more. And we're back to the big core. This is it, guys. This is the 4th round at 5. Yeah, my heart hasn't stopped thumping since we started this. Awesome. Okay, that's our heavy glute stuff. Okay, going for our core, jackknife sit-ups. These are the ones. These are the ones you want. Okay. Let's go. Oh, hopefully you're getting into these. Hope you've got the weight above your head and you're doing the same. Yeah, you should be huffing and puffing like I am. Five more. Awesome. Okay. Weighted Levitation Crunches. Hold it slightly behind your head, trying to contract for 2 long seconds. Doesn't sound like long, but 2 seconds turns into 1 pretty quickly. 2 long seconds. Rather than count 1, 2, count 0, 1, 2. Then you know that you've got your 2 seconds. That's what I'm doing in my head. Okay.
When you wake up, you know what you need to do. Just close your eyes. Someone's been waiting for you. Just close your eyes.
Oh, 6. I'm trying to go to 10, but I couldn't. Okay, 6. You get 4 more.
Just close your eyes.
Whoa, they are intense. Again, that little bit of weight behind your head is what it is. The further behind your head you put it, the more it's going to get you. Okay. 10 more. Stop. 5 more on our last round. Oh my God. Okay guys, we are on it. Last round, take us up to 100 reps. We're on 42 minutes, so we're running about 5 minutes late today, but it's worth it. This will take us up to 100 reps on each, and we're going to finish. Okay, you guys nailing it. This is it. Last go. 100 reps on each. 5 rounds of 20. This is your 14th week. Okay, you should be feeling strong doing this today. Okay, let's do it. Last go. Last go. Front pumps. Take you up to 100 reps. Okay, 3 exercises left. Get these glutes out of the way. We know the finish line is just the core. Okay, doing really well. Okay, I can't remember how heavy I've done single leg glute bridges before, but I'm sure this is the heaviest I've ever done. Same as everything this week. I've gone the heaviest I've ever gone on a lot of stuff. Oh, that was a hard one, number 10. Oh, a little bit longer reps for me. Otherwise I can't hold the last few reps up. Okay, 5 more. Whoa, get off me. Okay, other side. Good, good, good. 3 more sets of 5. All about the height. Well done. All about the lockout, should I say, not the height. You don't want to go stupidly high. If you're flexible, you just want to get the lockout. For me, it's all about the height because I know I'm tight. If you're loose, you're going crazy high. Don't go too high. Get the lockout. Get the straight line. Most people are tight in their hips and weak in their glutes. Majority of people. If you're the other way around, just be safe. Don't go too crazy high. It's very rare I see that, but I do. Last 5. 5. Yes. I'm pleased they're over. Okay. Core on the floor. This is it. 20 on each, and we're done. Take it up to 100. Another 10. Last time we're doing these. 10. Okay guys, all come down to these 20 levitation crunches. That is our last move. We're going to try and hold it behind our head to make our upper body heavier. We're trying to hold for 2 long seconds. Count 0, 1, 2. Okay, let's do it. This is the end. Five at a time, so I'm holding it further behind me this time. I'm making these last ones really count. So, breaking into 5s again. Oh, something harder. Oh. God. 10 reps, guys, till we're finished. Let's do it. Okay, 5 left. That is intense. I'm going to make sure these last 5 are holding longer, squeezing harder, weight a bit more behind. Let's do it. Do 3-second holds now. 3 more. 2 more. 1 more, last one. Get away. Oh my goodness me. Well done guys, that was an awesome 100 reps on each. Let's turn over for a big core stretch. Okay, you're gonna get some big aching in your core this week from this. Well done guys, very impressed. You've done this all the way to the end, well done. Nice big stretch out. You're good, a little bit back, round in, out your back, push your bum out. Sorry, push your bum out here, retract the shoulders. Get some spine movement, in case your back played up a little bit. Nice. So Make sure you hit the recovery. This week was a banger. It's probably the hardest week we've had. Every week's getting a bit more intense. So make sure you really hit your recovery. Make sure you feel ready before you press play on any of these, that you're ready for it. Okay, the workouts are all there, safe for you whenever you want them. There's no hurry to do them all. They're there for you forever. They're going to build up. I'm only 36. I've got many more workouts to do yet. This library will get massive. There'll be thousands on there by the time I'm an old man. I can work out to a younger Dave when I'm an older Dave. Okay, 50 minutes, well done guys. 6-7 minutes later was well done. Awesome work. Hit the recovery. Get ready for next week. Bye bye.